Alright guys, so I'm Amber, and this is my first time ever making a YouTube video. Sorry if it looks like I'm not looking directly at you. I don't have my glasses on, and I'm blind, and I don't have contacts yet. But I am gonna attempt to do like a holiday look today. So I have already washed my skin. All I did really was wipe it down with some micellar water and then wait for it to dry, and then I use the Mario Bersuki Skincare, the oil-free moisturizer. Sorry, this is probably terrible quality because I'm using my iPhone. My setup might look a little dark because I have like natural light coming in this way, Christmas lights, and like some other lights this way, and then I have my lighted beauty mirror I just got at Target for like 20 bucks. So I'm not a makeup guru by any means. I watch a lot of makeup videos. This is my first time ever trying to make a video, so just be kind. I'm not Jeffree Star or anything, but it makes me happy, so that's why I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna prep my eyelids, and then what I do is I take the Kat Von D concealer. I'm shade L5 Neutral. Not the greatest fan of Kat Von D. I get my kids vaccinated, but that's her choice, and I stan Jeffree Star, as the kids say. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. concealer brush. It's, you know, like $3. I'm just going to get some product on there and kind of dab it onto my eyelids and put this away because I'll stab myself in the eye or something. And then I'm just going to take this brush and just kind of blend out all over my eyelid and up to my eyebrow, just to have a nice base. And I try to get it blended with the brush first. Pretty good. I have pretty hooded eyes, so you can't really see anything. I feel like you guys can't really see, but we out here trying. So I just blend it with this first and try to get like a nice even layer. I have combination skin, but it is fairly oily, so I find that the concealer works a little better for me if I do use an eyeshadow base. I'm just taking the Mario Skincare, the rose water, and just getting my Real Techniques beauty sponge a little damp. I'll use a primer. I'm just going to blend this a little bit more. I'll use a primer sometimes, but most of the time I just use concealer. I find that works better for me. You do you, but I find it works better for me. So I've just laid that down. I'm going to keep this right here. Today, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I do know I'm going to be using the Jacklyn Hillx Morphe palette. I am a stay-at-home mom, and so I don't really do much. I've had this palette for probably a year now, and as you can tell, I have barely touched it. I've never even touched some of these shades. That noise you hear fading in and out is white noise so that my child will sleep. That's what she's doing right now. You'll know if she wakes up. She's very loud. She's about 4 months old, like 4 months and a week old, so that's like 18 weeks or something. I don't keep up with that, but here we go. Alright, so I'm going to jump right in, and okay, she didn't wake up. I'm going to jump right in and just I got this in a ISPI bag. It's a Luxie 239 Precision Shader. It's just kind of flat on either side. I swear it doesn't have any blue product on it. It's just like a weird blue color. I don't know. I have this little thing that I like to go back and forth between. So I'm going to pick up the third color in the Jacklyn Hillx palette, that is Silk Cream. I'm probably not going to tell you all the names because I don't have time for that. I'm just going to take this shader, dip into it a couple of times. I tap it off on my makeup thing because I'm lazy, and I am just going to first pack it all over my lid, kind kind of going a little bit further up, since I do have hooded eyes, and just kind of packing that on first, and then I'm just going to kind of swipe, kind of like little windshield wiper motions, and just make sure that it's even all the way up. I'm kind of taking it right to where my brow bone starts. Like I said, I don't claim to be a beauty guru whatsoever, at all. It's slightly embarrassing, the amount of, before when I was pregnant and before I got pregnant, I watched YouTube videos all the time. I am subscribed to so many people. Like I said in the beginning, Jeffree Star, that's my main. I just really love that he has his own makeup brand, so he knows what goes into stuff, and so I really trust his opinion. I love how outside of the box he is. I know some people, you know, bring up his past, and I think that people can change. You know, I'm only 24, and I've changed a lot since I was younger, and I'm sure I'll change a whole lot now that I'm older. And as I continue to get older, everybody changes to me. But I like Nikki Tutorials. I think that her and I kind of have a similar face shape, so I really like the stuff that she does. I really love Jackie Aina. I know that sounds crazy. Sorry, my stretch marks, the itch. That sounds crazy because like Jackie Aina and Jeffree don't have the greatest history. You know, she knows that he's apologized and she knows that he's changing. She doesn't think people can change, and that's fine. That's her opinion. Obviously, she's probably never going to see this video, so I don't know. But down in the comments, why don't you leave your favorite makeup tutorial person that you like to follow, or review person. I really want to start trying to do reviews and stuff because I'm not that great at makeup, so you know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending brush. It looks weird because we are moving and my boyfriend dropped my finger polish into my makeup bag, so it's like weird now. But right now the place we're in is just kind of temporary. Ours is still getting kind of renovated, so eventually we'll have a new setup. Maybe something a little better. I tend to stick with like neutral shades, so I'm gonna try something a little out of my comfort zone. I'm already way out of my comfort zone, so let's just keep on going, right? Let's see. I'm gonna take, I wish this folded all the way backwards. I'm gonna take this color right here, so second down. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but it's Hunt's right here. And I'm just gonna pick it up on a e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm gonna tap that off. It's pretty coated on there. You guys can't see that. I'm an idiot. It's pretty coated on there. And I'm just going to start kind of by my crease and kind of packing it on first. Just so I can get the pigment that I want in the shape that I want. And then I'll go back and blend later. I know I said I was going to try for like a holiday thing. Red's a holiday color, and this is like a kind of a brick red. So even though this is a blending brush, I'm literally just taking it and stamping it on my eyelid. I know it's hard for you guys to see what I'm doing because I'm looking in this mirror over here. So that's why I'm trying to explain. So I'm just kind of doing that halfway in my lid. And now I'm going to take it and just start doing kind of miniature little circles to start blending that out. Now I do have hooded eyes, like I said, and I'm not so confident with the wing part. So I tend to keep it literally right here at the end of the tail of my eyebrows. I didn't do my face makeup. Usually I do, but I wanted to try something different, like I said. Sorry, I have to move my leg. And And so I'm just going to start blending this pretty softly. I feel the least amount of pressure that you have, and you know, just kind of keeping it on like the outside ridge of that color is really, really what makes the blend. And I close my eyes sometimes, and then I lift them to get more lid space. That's why I tend to bring mine up so high, because when I don't lift my brows, you can't really see anything. Like, now you can see my whole lid, but like this you can't. So I do tend to go a little higher. So I usually keep my eyes a little open just to make sure I'm getting the shape that I want and that it's all blended. I'm just going to do one eye on camera, I think. No, because I'm using my iPhone, so I don't know how to like do that. So just real quickly. This eye over here probably will not look as good because I'm just going to really quickly do this. So like I said, I'm just kind of packing it on where I want that color. And I'm trying to turn to the side so you guys can see. But I'm just taking it up to right where my brow bone starts so that you can see. And then just with the same brush, I'm going to start blending it a little. This probably isn't like the correct way to do makeup, but this is the way that works for me. I feel, you know, everybody does their makeup the way that they want, and if you like the, sorry about that, someone decided to call me, and it stopped my recording, so I'm still blending out that red, called Hunts. I apologize. So next, I'm going to take my, let's see, what's this one? Well, I can't decide which one I want. I'm just taking this, what's called the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I'm assuming that means for crease, but who knows. I did clean my brushes before this, but I tried something last night and it really didn't work out, so they are clean, but like one use. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't have anything on there. So I'm going to go right under Hunts and use that darker shade called Jax, so right here. I'm just going to take that and get it on the very tip of this little C brush. And I'm just going to start darkening up the outer corner of my lid. Sorry, half my vanity has like baby stuff on it. So I'm just going to start stamping out kind of where I want this. So I just kind of want it on the outer V, and I'm just gonna stamp it like that. And then I'm gonna start kind of flicking it in. Just want the outer part. Obviously I'll blend that, but as you can see it is a little darker. I feel like it's hard for you guys to see. I'm not really worried about shape when I'm laying these colors down, or I'm not really worried about how blended when I'm laying these colors down. I'm really just wanting the shape and the pigmentation to be there. So I'm just kind of stamping it and then bringing it in on top of that Hunt shade that I laid down first. This is a Mary Kay signature eye crease like a fluffy, kind of like a dome brush. I'm going to take that, it has absolutely no product on it, and I'm just going to start doing little circles to just blend that in. I'm barely putting any pressure because I just want it to be just a smooth, effortless blend, and I'm just barely getting the outside of the brush on your eye to the very edge of that shadow. And I'm just going to go over and over it and over it. Until it's blended to the way I like it. So, oh no, my kid's gonna wake up. Let's hope not. So I'm still just blending that Hunt's shade and the Jack's shade until it's right where I want it. Sorry guys. So now I'm gonna take, this is a Real Techniques, no, Eco Tools, my bad, little flat shader brush. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of a brown, just to keep it kind of like smoky. So I'm gonna go right beside Hunt's, and that brown shade right there, it's called Pukey. I hope she just kind of chills in my bed or goes back to sleep. So I'll pick that on the shader brush, and I'm gonna start placing that on like the beginning part of my eye. Bringing it up to meet where I've been blending above my eye. Just kind of bringing it over where I first placed Hunt's and kind of wiggling it back and forth to kind of go ahead and get like a premature blend there, but really making sure that I'm focusing on the inner, I'd say like third of my eye. This is why I close or leave my eyes like this, because this is what you're gonna see. So I'm trying to make it look good that way. It's kind of hard sometimes. All right. So I'm gonna go back with that same little Mary Kay brush and just start blending that also. This is my first time really trying a look like this. She's up. She's awake. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. I just do what I think looks nice and what I feel nice wearing. And again, I'm just going to start from the out and just kind of blend it all in, just to make sure all these colors are really tied together. Lily. All right, so I kind of have my base down. I'm gonna move my phone so you guys can kind of see me in like the natural light. Maybe I should set it like this. I feel like this is gonna work better. So let me just move my stuff real quick. I was gonna do like a full face tutorial, but now that she's awake, I'm not going to. Okay, so I have my lighted mirror, like you guys are propped against my facial spray and my lighted mirror. So as long as she stays chill, I'm gonna leave her over there. I kind of like the way this looks better, so you can actually like see what I'm doing. So you can see they're kind of not the same shape, but I can fix that later. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab my NYX Matte Finish, and I'm gonna take that same shader brush, and I'm just gonna wipe off the side that I used on my little, I got this at Ulta. It's called the Beauty Smarts New Hue Shadow Switching Pan, and it's just a sponge that like gets the, as you can see, the eyeshadow out. So I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to I'll put the shadow on first. I'm going to pick up this shade right here, and it is called Firework, and I'm just gonna start placing that right kind of here. So I picked that up. I'm gonna give it a spritz. She's like just now finding her little voice. It's so cute. So I'm trying to get my elbow out of the way. You can tell I'm like not very prepared. I'm supposed to be doing laundry right now, but I'm just gonna start placing it right here. I'm just gonna start packing that on to give a little bit of shimmer. I do really like Jacklyn Hillx Morphe. I love their collaboration. I was so sad whenever she launched her Vault, and it kind of was getting some backlash and stuff. Now I've yet to try it, and you know, of course, if I were to try it now, it's gonna be different than whenever she first let it out, because they had that reformulation and whatnot. But I think, you know, I don't have any beauty tubers that I don't like. I really learned how to just like kind of put makeup on by Jenna Marbles. I used to watch her stuff with my sister, my twin, and our best friend all the time. So I did get some fallout here with this shade. I haven't really gotten fallout anywhere else. So I'll lay that down, grab my same little blender brush, and just blend that. Where's powder goes? I don't know. Sorry, my mom's texting me. So I'm not gonna blend this one too much just because I want it to still be shimmery. So now I'm gonna take just a small little dome crease brush. Oh. And I'm going to, hang on Lily, take this dark red shade right here. Sorry. It's the third row down, third from the last. So, oh, wait a second. I'm wrong. Oh, that's Jack's again. Okay, maybe I'm not wrong. Then, I'm going to take these two together. I'm just going to take the very tip of that and just ever so slightly put it right here. And then I'm going to bring it down to the lower lash line to just bring it all together. Okay, hang on. Come here. Ooh, Mommy looks different than when you took your nap, huh? All right. So just kind of mix those together and just kind of start bringing it down to the lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take it all the way across my lower lash line now that I don't really have time to be doing much of anything else. Please do not spit up on me. But I'm not gonna show you guys a face because too many weirdos online. If you're watching this and you're, you know, offended, I'm sorry. I'm just touching this up. All right, I'm gonna put her in her little bouncer. You saw an eyeball. Here you go, baby. Mommy's almost done. There you go. Here. All right, so I bought myself a little bit of time. I'm gonna go back and just blend, 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 blend. I never know like how far down is too far down to bring under eye makeup. I always feel like I look like such a raccoon when I do this, but I'm trying, okay? All right, so that's pretty much it with my eyeshadow because like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. So I'm just gonna grab my homemade makeup remover wipes. It's just micellar water and little cotton pads. This was a jar that had sliced mushrooms in it, and because my child's not on baby food just yet, so I'm sure if you're been on Pinterest, you know that you can just use that in like a baby food jar. But I'm just taking that and just kind of cleaning up around the edges of what I've done here. I wouldn't call this a red smoky eye like I was going for because I feel like it looks bad. You don't think it looks bad, feel free to tell me. If you do think it looks bad, also feel free to tell me because I need to know these things. So now I'm just going to take a white liner by Katy Perry and CoverGirl. It's the kitty cat liner. I don't think that's going to focus because it's not like a camera. And I'm just going to take my little sponge here and put it right in my waterline just to kind of brighten it. I mean, I'm a mom, so I don't sleep much. So any help I can get to make my eyes look more open, your girl is gonna take. All right, so I'm just gonna brush, one of my hair stuck to it, brush my eyebrows real quick. I shaped them myself this time. This one's looking pretty like Walmart, and this one's looking dollar store, which is fine. Bless you! Bless you! Oh, bless you! Oh, bless you! Sorry, I think her sneezes are the cutest. So now I'm just going to go in with the second shade in this palette, right here. It's called Beam. I always, always, always use this as an inner corner highlight. I just love it. So I just picked up one of these small Eco Tool brushes. Let me see if it'll focus. Sorry guys. Eventually I'll get a camera. And I'm just going to put this right in my inner corner and kind of right here. And just bring it up and kind of blend it with that pukey shade I put there. You didn't take your whole nap, no wonder you're yawning. Same on the other side. All right. So now I'm just gonna grab my mascara. That's not the one that I want. I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just gonna pop that on. If I was going somewhere, because after this video I'm just gonna take all this right off, but if I was going somewhere I would attempt lashes, and I already have the lashes that I would put on. They're just these cheapo $2 ones that I got from my local Kroger, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so your girl's balling on a budget. But my boyfriend, he usually supports my makeup addiction, and he gets me stuff. Get my bottom lashes. Alright guys, so my look's pretty much complete, because I was gonna go ahead and put makeup on, but she is only content doing one thing for a little bit. She gets bored pretty easily because she's just figuring out life. Just trying to get these bottom lashes, hit these top lashes a few more. Alright, I'm gonna throw a lipstick on just to feel cute. I feel like I look super pale. Alright, let's see. I already used my Jeffree Star lip scrub, so this is kind of like a red brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Jeffree Star Mannequin lipstick. It smells like root beer. I love it. It's light. That's the only issue. But I don't want to take too much away from this eye look, so we're just gonna do it because I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally just gonna stay here. We're making Christmas cookies later. It's our daughter's first Christmas, so I really, you know, can't do a whole lot of the Santa Claus stuff because she doesn't know, but it is fun, especially because she was a total surprise. I found out on the 17th of December 2017 that I was pregnant. I took about 7 pregnancy tests. We didn't believe it. And then we went to the doctor. That was on a Sunday. We went to a doctor on a Tuesday, and we've been ecstatic ever since. So here's my finished look. Just something simple, something that like really anybody could do because it's not a professional look or anything. Definitely wish I could have had time to do my eyebrows and stuff. But maybe next time, guys. I'm really gonna try to make this a review channel because I really like to use makeup. I do a lot of research about it, and it's just really fun for me. I'm really into painting and whatnot. So, you know, I'm gonna try to keep on a schedule, but I doubt that I'll be able to because I cannot keep my life on a schedule to save my life. So I need to get my hair redone. But let me know what you think down in the bottom. I'll try to at least do an upload once every 2 weeks. That's all I can promise. So this is dried down, and I'm gonna get off here and take care of my baby. So stick my glasses back on, and it's back to mom life for me. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I really want to get more active, maybe do some stuff with Lily, and just see where life takes us. Who knows, this channel could become like a mom blog channel. It could become a straight makeup channel. We'll see. But let me know what you think. If you do have constructive criticism, please leave it as gently as you can, because I'm off my Zoloft, so I am a little sensitive these days, but that's not your issue. All right, thanks guys.